Hello everybody, welcome back to Dice a Million. At the end of last episode, if I recall, we were trying to get promoted as Bicolor Hand, and then I threw Decimal Die and Matryoshka, which was a 2 for the Witch, but the Decimal Die made it a 10, and I screwed myself over. I'm very sorry. We've done promotion there. We've done promotion there. Hollow Hand promotion? God, we can but only try, right? Every die destroys itself when rolled. When die are destroyed, gain shards used for forging dice clones. Also, die can be eternal, more rare, and legendary dice. Start me there. What do we have in the bag? Right, let's throw 2 of the glass dice with the others and hope to get a decent chunk, I guess. And then we can skip, but at the very least, we should throw these hollows, right? Okay. A marble. Can you imagine trying to fill a bag up with marbles? I mean, we could clone the marbles with all the other stuff we destroy. Is that ever viable? You don't know if you don't try, right? So this is going to get weird, for sure. Currently 2. Oh, you're worth 2 because you're an echo. That's adorable. I mean, then I should just make more of that one. Right? Just make nothing but that. I need 6 pluses on these. I will buy you for 6. Should I be buying just about everything? Next round is 50. We have 41. We have a lot of stuff to destroy. One of those is worth 7. Let's buy those for the purposes of destroying them. And an enchant or a 2x? Give me the 2x. Right, 50 points. If this stays in hand, it gets extra value and it's perennial. Maybe we just keep that in hand for effectively ever? Is that going to be weird? I don't know. I didn't make more glass dice, which might come back to bite me. Alright. Skip. I should take something here. So now you're plus 6. If I clone you, do I keep the plus? I have no idea. We should probably take the pinata, because that's just high value. Then 15 for that feels very high. When do we get a ring? We gotta get through 100 first. Oh, I literally can't afford you. Currently 15 apiece. I'm not going to sell you to get 1 more marble. There's a chance we just don't get through this now. But hey, we experimented, right? We do have Pinata. Pinata probably saves us. I probably should have cloned a Pinata, honestly. All things considered. worth it. You're not going to get much value if we're not making a load of throws. But at the same time, what am I going to do about it, right? Currently Echo, currently Echo, currently Echo. Is Echo worth more to me than Wealth times 2? I think Wealth is worth more. As a whole. We only have 6 shards now, which is its own problem. Oh my god. It's too early for this. A couple of power pluses is pretty good. I can't afford to forge anything. Be an amazing ring. It was not an amazing ring. We just take Bling Ring and try and get more marbles out of the shop at a discount. We need 200 in 5 rolls. Golden Dice is not actually worth very much to me. Okay. That went pretty well. Adds back to your bag the last die that was destroyed on the table. Right, I need to forge a bunch more pinatas as well as the dice, I think, as the marbles. I think I'd rather just have the marble. Give me a couple of pinatas. We need how much for this next one? 350. A glass die is necessary, I think. Can't get the ring because I A, can't afford it, and B, probably won't be able to roll that much. Okay. I just throw this. We are not going to get enough points. But I'd have to find the glass die to get there, which means breaking a lot of my stuff. I mean, these are worth 27 apiece. That's 100. Yeah, this is not ideal. We've got one more pinata, so I'm going to throw this guy. Oh god. I didn't even think about trying to get promoted, which is half of what we were trying to achieve here. Well, maybe we can go for boss rush then, or something, with all of our marbles. How can I just keep getting more stuff? Six plus is necessary. I can't afford these marbles. Alright, well, we actually have reasonable stuff to deal with this because our dice are going to be 23s and such. You're just 100 on the nose. There's 150. There's 260. Where's all my other stuff? Damn it. That's a nice one to clone. Do I want to just destroy you? No. Also no. I can take these two together. It's about as good as it's going to get. Now we have to get through, what's this going to be? 500 again, but not a boss encounter. And, oh god, our marbles are worth so little because we don't get a shopping chance in between. Ugh. And this is the whole contents of our bag now. I think we're boned. Yeah, we're so boned. Alright, well, it was a tiny experiment. I don't know what builds I should be working towards to make this work. You're too expensive to keep copying as a rare, I think. But hey, if I don't experiment, what do I learn? Nothing. Honestly, I want the bottle of caps to pop. So maybe we wait for a choose card. Okay, 2 malt is interesting. I'm just going to throw this, honestly. Oh, it rolled a 15 and gave us like 4 bottle caps or 6 bottle caps or something. Okay, 113. I mean, I want to destroy the bottle caps, obviously. They're worth more to me as shards than they are other stuff. Right, we're not doing marbles again. How do we build value? Should I just be buying all of these incredibly cheap dice? We do not have a lot of pips left. Okay, we got lucky. I don't know where I got a marble from, but I'm going to get rid of it. I'm not spending that on that, thanks. Jax is interesting, at the very least. I'll buy them. You know, I need stuff, right? What am I forging? I want another one of you. Another one of you. The rest is much of a muchness, I think. Alright, having budget to just buy tons of stuff is very nice. Should I buy this while I have the points? I guess I should. Be good to me. Haste ring. It's huge. Can I roll a 1-2? Probably. I don't... Enchanting something's not going to matter when the things are just going to get destroyed anyway. Right. So I want to preserve a tainted coin and an oxide die. The rest can kind of just go. Save the jacks for when we're throwing other smaller stuff, I guess. Not bad. Do we skip to get this stuff into haste ring, or do we destroy dice to keep getting stuff destroyed? Alright, we'll go with that. Sure. Okay, we need 350 next. We've got 256. Just trying to get my head around our long-term goals. I wouldn't mind pinata or something. Just something with value. Because basically everything is a pinata, it just rolls less, right? Oh, rerolls are not cheap now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hope. Or 5 and hope slightly less. That was weak. That was upsettingly weak. Oh, why didn't I throw a magnet die with that? That would have been the smart thing to do, wouldn't it? We've got 98 shards. Which is not bad going. I don't think bumping is going to help us much long term. 30 for this is so expensive. I need some stuff that just kind of has points on it. Extra dice, X being its face, stamps. Every die keeps its extra value at the end of this round. I can't afford the reroll. 75 shards. I'll take a translucid D20 for 30. Honestly, even dice is kind of where most of our pips actually are right now. Everything else is smaller than like a 6. And it's common. Is it worth holding onto shards rather than spending them? What is our boss? Draw 3 less dice, roll 1 less roll. Oh my god. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. I could reroll the boss. Because what's our hand size right now? Draw 8, throw 5. Draw 5, throw 4. Does not fill me with confidence. But then we can't reroll anything later. The witch. Of course it's the goddamn witch. Stupid witch. Right, 1, 2, 3. Roll a 1 or get cursed. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if something is cursed because they all get destroyed anyway. Why can I not get anything going out of these D20s? I swear to God. You better roll a 9. Did not. Did not roll a 9. I got one of those left. Weak, dude. 1. I don't even know if a spin top will 10x multiplied to itself per die on the table that it's going to destroy on the table. Sure. Maybe that is our saving grace. The problem is right now I only have one of them and this is our whole bag, which is a problem. You don't roll a 9. I got issues. Basically. God damn it. Game over. Oh. Give me something I can work with. All right, interesting. Problem is, there's going to be very few rewards that I actually want to skip, right? Like, I want this stuff to make shards, but hey, we'll keep experimenting. Right, you better throw 9. You better. I'll take it. You're useless. I mean, everything's basically useless. I'm gonna keep taking these skips and see if we can't get this ring to actually be of reasonable value to us down the line. I will take this though. So this ring is already 1.2. 1.2 is not great, is it? I want another one of you. I'll take you. I can throw you on an off throw. Ugh. Oh, it's not run out of pips. It's the other thing. Uncommons at 8. We could get 2 uncommons. We gave up our reward card, and that's fine. 25 times 2 is 50, 100, 200, 400. Leaves us with no glasses. God, but I wouldn't give for some more choose cards, man. That's about what I wanted to happen. Author's die. Roll a copy of any die matching its face. Interesting. So if you get the ring that makes everything roll ones, or like roll its lowest, which is usually 1, that would be incredible. But right now it just doesn't help. Odd. Skip. Buy this before I forget. Make more of those. Right, we've got a lot of pips. So we can buy a lot of stuff. Choose card is great. We want to hold on to those. Okay, let's go next. See what our ring options are. These are all bad. Analog mini watch isn't terrible. Plus 8 value to die with their highest face twice. It's not incredible. I'll take analog mini watch. Do I want to skip this red room? I kind of do. We can take 1 and then still get the skip reward. I would love to roll a 3-3-1. Huge work. What is our boss? Blackout. That's going to be a ball ache. Okay, well, we know that this is... I don't even know if I can use a choose card on a blacked out die. That's its own set of problems, isn't it? Okay, good. I mean, more of this is kind of wheat than chaff right now. There's a decent amount of reasonable value. At the start of the round, +5 values to all your dice. Sure. Not a bad one. Equity ring. Could be great with tainted and choose. Oh, come on, brain. You can do it. Now, when we get out of this encounter, we have to do the next encounter on the same dice bag. So I've got no pips and no shards. I wish it would tier it into common, uncommon, rare, and legendary on this page, just so I can see where I can spend 4 shards on something. But I think it's all uncommon. Alright, well I can't, so we're just going to go next. I'm hoping we can get through the blackout. That's a problem. Okay, we're going to be fine. Let's... I don't even know what half of this stuff is. Alright, get me out of here. Sure. How big is our skip right now? 1.4. I'm gonna keep taking other stuff. We have a reroll here. 4 stars. These are bad. Reroll the bunch. This is horrendous, obviously. This is not bad. Are you ever incredible? You might be, but you're a rare, which is really expensive to build more of. I mean, give me a hoarder ring. Alright, well, stamps over 6 are now 2x, which is nice. This is our whole bag. So, power plus everything. Choose one of these on 9. Roll 3 of them. And 2 of those. And I'm hoping this will be 9 times 9 times 9 times 2 times 2 of all of this. Now that I can work with. Right, get this. Now, the most important thing that we can find are more choose cards, so that I can do that over and over and over again. We also need to forge, like, multiple of those every time we do this process, which is its own frightening thing. I don't think I want to do that right now. I do need to keep... Okay, well, here's the thing, right? With this many pips, we can do all of these encounters and just throw so many trash dice You know? So, with this bag, let's do a couple more. Okay. Go next. Do this. So, we just want to throw as much trash out as possible. Try and find like the trashiest trash first. And just harvest all those shards. What I don't know is how we're going to get through phase 6 with this attempted build. Also, needs more choose cards. Right, I don't need to forge anything right now. Am I going to do the red room, or am I going to... I can do the red room because I'll still be able to get out of the red room. Right? Still looking out for choose cards. -2 dice per turn, you cannot use cards. Ugh, I was going to use the roll to get more random trash thrown out of here. You know? I wish the extra stuff I threw got destroyed as well. I don't want to destroy my good stuff, you know? Like, porcelain figures as commons are so much better than glass dice. Just realizing that right now. I could spend a reroll here. I can't use cards. Honestly, I could use a reroll card to draw my good stuff, you know? (2x multiplier to enchanted dice. Not great. Blood ring, friendship ring. The witch doesn't matter because the things that we throw are going to get cursed and then be destroyed immediately anyway. So that's fine. 4x to enchanted stuff. It's just not great, is it? Right. Buy some more trash. 24 in total. Still got a lot of points comparatively. Can't take the extra roll card right now. Let's go next. Let's see what our ring is. We've got a reroll card. I think I'm going to reroll these. Haste ring or dice ring? Dice rings intriguing, because with this much money and the bag problems we're suffering, I wonder if just buying a giant bag is a way forward, though we're not going to be able to find this stuff when it becomes really important for making our hands later. So maybe we just take the haste ring. Now we have to weigh up taking value in haste versus destroying stuff. Well, there's a lot of stuff to destroy here, so I will. Also, some consideration to be made for getting Analog Mini Watch to sync onto being played during the witch itself. I should have skipped that. Every time this guy dies, don't get exhausted, they don't get that. Back to Magic Ring again. Skip, I guess. I don't love it, but hey. Right, one more encounter. We do not currently have a humongous bag, but I will forge porcelain figures till the dice come home. Do we have that D100? We do. I would just love to see at least a second choose card. Rerolls getting real expensive. Clone's not it. I mean, I guess I'd rather have a clone right now than that. I can clone the D20 perhaps. Alright, we can't afford to reroll anymore. We got 185 shards. Legendaries are so expensive, man. I don't know if these will help keep my stuff from being destroyed, but if they will, it's worth finding out, especially because it's got Laconism on it. So we can just throw our regular hand and then throw one of these along with it. You know? So we'll get another spare one of those. We do have a round to play. I mean, we could test it right now, couldn't we? Does all this stuff get destroyed or not? No. It didn't. Okay. Very, very worthwhile remembering. Let's destroy these three. Well, you know, that can happen too. Die of Lament. I don't know. Choose card. Nope, these are stamps. Can't afford to reroll. So. Give me more of those. We got 3 of those still. We got lots of these. I will take... Pinata's just cheaper than a D100. Alright, should we save 100? We have to get through this, and the next encounter is part of the problem, and we only have 1 choose card right now. We get a card when we go into the encounter because of squaring, but these are not bad cards right now, so there's that. I would rather save my choose card for the first part of the next phase, where we can ride that point value through the whole floor rather than just one fight. So with that in mind, clone you, then take this, this. I could not destroy my hand as well by throwing one of these. I guess that is probably viable. In which case I probably didn't need to use the clone card, but hey. Oh, but now we're going to get a curse. It cursed the non-die because it was the clone. We got 9,500. It's not a bad way to get to where we're going. You throw a 1 or a 2, so we have a half chance of getting what I want here. We've got more of those in back. We got more of those in the back. Just throw this. Maybe do this with it. That'll do. Get out of here now, I think. Right, 3 stamps. Goddamn magic ring is here again. I think even ring does more for us. Oh, I've got too many rings. Blood ring. You're not doing much, are you? But maybe you will be the difference maker when it counts. Face number 3. Right, I need these guys to show up. So I can throw one of these and then just like this. Just throw that. And then this roll is analog mini watch, so choose you on 9. Throw jet. Throw electric die. And throw those. Would I rather throw... I mean, these are worth 9 plus 5. It's not bad. I was just thinking about getting a pinata there just to have some base value in. I'd say that went well. I think we lost an evil eye in that, which is fine. Shirt button has been fixed. say that much. I just don't know how it works when things are getting destroyed out here. We can finish that. That's really nice. We are making progress at the very least. Okay, no, oh, equivalent link. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, that's going to be humongous for us. What do we get rid of? Blood ring, I don't need you. Equivalent link. Okay, so when we throw, say, 5 of these, all on 9s, then this makes them all be 9, and then this times them all by 9. Okay, that's going to be huge for us. What else do we want? Oh my god, I could throw a bunch of piñatas. And all the piñatas would times themselves by the number on the piñatas. Hold on. Hold on. That's going to be way bigger than times 9 is. Right? Give me a couple more of these evil eyes because they're doing a lot of value for us. I'll check in here. I just don't know that a lot of that is the stuff that I need right now. I'm trying not to freak out because we have such a good chance of this actually working right now. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. My bladder's empty. Let's not mess this up. So I was just thinking about it. If we just had, like, all piñatas and didn't have to worry about anything else, would we be okay? Is kind of my hope and dream. We've got all this time to buy other stuff, to then buy, to destroy it, to then buy piñatas. And also hopefully have a piñata test run. So, next round. Show me. I mean, we can test it on 3 piñatas, right? We've got another 4 there. So, well, let's destroy some stuff first, I guess. You're gone, you're gone. I can move you out of the way. I don't think I need jet in this instance, really. Well, then let's just do this. And just see what this comes out as. 142 times 142. That was not nearly as big as I thought it was going to be. I'll be honest. Alright, maybe that's not the be-all and the end-all of our dreams. We could just skip. Or we could throw something like this. Because we've got a spare evil eye. That lets me get rid of all this stuff. We got more, yeah, we got loads more porcelain figures. Ring times 2 probably does a lot. Skip that. These are interesting at the very least. Times 5 to everything destroys itself if his face is a 3. Just goes on for the journey. Problem is, this doesn't have much like inherent points. Like if you could get D666 and then make 5 of them, they all times each other. X multiplier to every die that rolled the same face, X being the number of dice. Oh, I'm dumb. It's the number of dice with the same face, not the number on the face of the die. So if I throw 5 piñatas, all the piñatas get times 5. That's why reading's important, kids. Stay in school. Okay, I'm just going to take this then. So it would be like 100 times 5, which is not that much. So the piñata plan, less good. Glad we caught onto that and tested it and whatnot. Where are we at? We got 3 more encounters. $40K. Let's make another one of you. And the fact that we got a Lacanism Evil Eye is kind of just amazing to me. Decimal die doesn't really do tons for us, I think. I'd still love to find a choose card. The fact that we haven't seen one so far is unbelievable to me. Now, should I be buying up more trash? Maybe. Alright, let's take a round. Or we could look at rings. Freeze the face of a die till the end of the round is humongous. That's so big. Pace is at 2.1. Bubble wrap is kind of like, if we throw these at 9, it's like a 1.5x to get them to 14. I'm going to drop even here. And I'd kind of like reinforcement ring as well, honestly. Six rolls, bubble wrap. Is it bubble wrap or is it square ring? I think it's bubble wrap. Okay. I don't want right now to be the time we do boss rush because I'm way more concerned about doing promotion. So forget that for a giraffe. More rings. That is a skip. Let's see how this is going now. Alright, trash, 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 trash. Don't need to freeze any of that. Get rid of this, this. You can rotate through, you can go. You can go. Alright, well. Those can go... Are you going? Not yet. Take another pinata. Skip the charge card. Skip those. No choose. Okay. How many? We got one more encounter, then copycat, then the big faces. Can't believe how few choose cards we've seen today. Choose. Sometimes you have to just complain just the right amount. Okay. So pinatas are not the be all and the end all that I hoped they were going to be. Do we just make a bunch more tainted coins, hope to freeze one on a 9, and then throw them thereafter on 9s? So just make a load more tainted coins. Five. Let's get at least 10. That's 2 hands worth. Get more of these. Alright, we've got a face to do. Let's go do a face. So the basic plan is to do this. Do I even need to do this? Do I just skip and get most value? Because we didn't add much in the way of trash right now. Just get rid of this. Thin out the bag a little. No AWP. 3x multiplier to everything if every single die rolls an even or an odd face. If we're just throwing a 0 and 9s, that does technically work, but at the same time, do I care that much about a single 3x? Any dice with a repeated face is divided by the number of dice with that face. Why didn't I read that sooner? But still, 9 divided by 5 will probably be fine. Okay. Skip these. Take those. It's gonna be the longest video ever because I just spent all my time thinking. I just really don't want to blow it, you know? Okay. I'm gonna forge. Why couldn't I forge that bottom one? Don't know. Choose ring times 2 plus roll. Is ring times 2 worth more to me with equivalent link? Reroll. We're going into the boss face now, so it's spend it or lose it. I mean, I could take another tainted coin. I want the choose card more than another double ring card. Laconism magnetic. Sure. Don't need the jacks. Don't need those. That's our last roll, I think. Yep. I don't need to spend the shards. The shards I can keep. Alright. That's how we can get through this. One, two, three, four, five. I'm not going to use the choose card yet, because we still have time. Don't freeze anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This roll, analog mini watch, would be great. God damn it, dude. One of those broke. 3 rolls. I need to get some of this back in hand, I guess. Do I want some of this stuff to break rather than coming back to me? I don't know anymore. We have one more electric die. We don't have another translucid D20. I don't need to... I could freeze something here. Alright, that's 200k. We still have 2 of you. This is our last roll. I guess now it's time to burn the choose card. We can freeze a 9, not that it matters. Okay, phase 4 only took me 1 hour and 10 minutes. Please roll a 9. God damn you. That didn't break. Please roll a 9. These coin flips suck. And that one broke. I have no idea what this is worth. We can freeze you. 151k. Oh god. This is my last Laconism Evil Eye, so I really don't want to throw it. I could do this with ring times 2. Or we could throw all the stuff that is not these. Is basically my choice. I just have no idea what this is worth as a throw. Please roll a 9. Thank God. Freeze it. Freeze that one as well. Yeah, if we can do that every time, we will be fine. None of that is worth anything to me. That could be worth something to me. Oh my God, it could. We have 1e10 to spend. How many of these can I make? 6. I need more of these as well. Okay. Choose card. And last breath? Probably not. Oh my God, another mono token? What are the odds? Okay. I would like to see another choose card, if I could. We don't get another shop, do we? This is just the one shop we get. Do I have to do this encounter and the first one of the next one after it? Oh, God. I'd rather have a ring ×2 than a clone. But I'd rather have a choose than any of that. Do I want a pinata? I don't think so. I'll take another electric die. Rolls are now prohibitively expensive. What would I like one more of? Honestly, one more of those. Show me rings. Whenever your die is being rolled an extra turn, rolls an extra copy. We don't roll any extra dice with this. +3 rolls divide everything by 2. Does give us way more chances to make Tainted Coin happen. And the Tainted Coin throw is so much more valuable to occur once than its halved value. Now, we have to do this fairly fast because of the extra value that we're going to get from everything. Or we could throw a mono token once right now. I think that's the safe play, right? 6.87E. And then skip. Every die that can roll a 1 will always roll a 1. Doesn't matter here, does it? Shop is discounted. The tower is not something that I need right now. I don't think I'm buying any of this stuff. Can't donate. Still got my choose cards. Still got my ring ×2s. Interface 5. One of these is worth 5.07E7. Okay, here's our shop. The odd. 0x to dice with even faces. That should be okay. Show me a choose card. Okay. Sell a ring ×2. Take a reroll. Use the reroll. Ugh. Wow. I really thought we were going to get into something there. Okay. Do I want another jet? Probably not. Maybe. We can't forge much right now. I'll forge another Evil Eye because I keep spending them throwing my tokens. I would rather have a ring times 2. I can't afford it. These cards are so... Like, there's a choose card. Can't even begin to afford it. Alright, I guess I'm just going to get out of here. Another tainted coin. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tainted coins. Okay. Show me rings. Mini Orp, Fractal Ring. Rolls a copy of every die with its highest face. These copies have a chance to roll other copies if they roll their highest face. Hold on. Hold on. If I choose 9 on this, and equivalent link and equity ring forces everything to roll the same, will I just roll an infinite number of 9s? Now, here's the thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Mini Orp will keep me alive through phase 6. More than this will. I have to assume. Square ring. You served us well. Now, this is the last encounter before boss 6. So, rather than playing one of these, which would not quite be enough points actually, what I was going to say is, do I just want to backload my score now, really, really, really big, by doing this, and then using that huge score to feed into the mono tokens later? Is basically my hope. Great. Don't shoot anything. Do freeze one of these. It's not as big as I was hoping it was going to be. I guess because I've got the ring that's having everything. But at the same time, it's probably... it's not even that big. 1% of that. I guess I'm just going to take my 7 rolls in malt. Or I could try and throw 1 jet with it and get everything to go twice. But I'd want one of my frozen ones to come back around. And that's more chances for Evil Eyes to break or everything else to break. So I think I'm just going to go. We do still have a choose card. Oh, we do get a shop here. Okay. The Halo. Whenever a die is destroyed, plus 11 extra value to every die left in your hand. I mean, it's super interesting. It's just really not what I need right now. Really. Shiny ring would be like a 1.5x by the time we get out of here with it. I think we're just skipping everything. Is that our usual cutscene? I warned you. I told you to stay in the game zone, but you've been high-rolling quite a bit, huh? I think it's time for you to meet the true boss here. Well, of course. Me. God, please let me win. Divides by 4 the value of nearby dice. Adds a curse to a nearby dice. Well, I can shoot that one. You're at 2.39 E6 right now, which is not enough. But I could roll 3 of them. And it would be enough, right? Not if they divide it by 4. Oh God, I hate this a lot. What do I even do here? Do I do this? Because they can't be exhausted, right? No die can be discarded nor destroyed nor discarded when this is on the table. I don't know if they've been exhausting themselves. Well, this is 2.39 E6. I need 5 E6. So if I throw it with a porcelain figure and the other generic multipliers we get, this should be fine. So just throw these right now, I think. This is going to take one of my rolls away. But I get 8 per section, don't I? And I'm shooting you. I can't shoot you while this is on the board. Oh no! Okay, well, we learned a lesson very cheaply there, I think. Discards very nearby die, discards very nearby die. 3.39 E6. Okay. Discards very nearby dice. Two of them will get the value we need. And then if one of them isn't into these, I can shoot it. Hold control to see area. Yeah, so shoot you. Don't freeze anything. You are 1.48 E6 right now. Extra value of dice is reduced to 0, that's fine. Subtracts the value when its face can be multiplied. Subtracts the value when its face can be multiplied. Now might be a time to do choose 9. Throw one of these. Extra value is low. Subtracts the value, subtracts the value. So shoot this one. Can't shoot it. That's not how that works. Freeze one of these. Still got lots. 5.E6. 5E7 divides by 4. Should we just see what this is worth on its own? Doubles the value of every multiplier. This doesn't have an inherent multiplier. I'm annoyed that this is going to be minus 60%, but hey. Shoot this. Don't need to freeze anything. Okay. Oh, my brain. My brain is so cooked. Subtracts value, adds hollow dice, add hollow dice. Any die that rolls its highest face is discarded. No dice can be discarded while we have Evil Eye in play. I think I'm gonna... We have one of these guys left. It's not worth very much right now. I think I'm gonna throw this lot all together. I could do it that way. Freeze that, but I don't think it makes a difference. Okay, good throw, good throw. Transforms very nearby dice into hollow dice. Freeze the face of all your dice to their lowest. Oh god. Oh god. Even the ones that I picked to be 9s? No, not like this. Not like this. Do you change on the next throw? Is it different every single throw? Okay, okay, okay. Every roll adds 2 hollow dice to the bag. You're a 9? Are you a 9? No. Do I not have one of these that's frozen? Did I not freeze one of these into a 9? I guess not. If this coin flip goes my way, we win. I think. This is too low. This is a 0 right now. I could try a jet, but I think it wins if it's the right number. Those are 0s. Shoot this. Can't shoot it. Annoying. Reduce the range of area of effects to its minimum. Good for the fires. Oh, you're back. And this is the roll I get analog mini watch. Oh god. My life sliding away before my eyes. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Shoot. I can't shoot this one. It's fine. Every die whose face is greater than this one is worth 0. Shoot that one. I can't. I can't shoot that one. Oh, shove off, video game. Divides by half the value of multiplier of greater equals than 3. Divide by 4 nearby adds a curse to nearby dice. We've got 3 rolls left. I don't have time for this anymore. Oh my god. Heretic, right. 9. Frozen. 999. What are you guys? Discards very nearby dice. 9. Or a jet. Nearby dice. I don't have... Nearby dice isn't going to help me. You're explosive. That's a pain in the butt. Right, show me your area and your area. I'm going to get rid of this one. And freeze this one. Thank God. Hello? Is this thing on? Well, I'll just give it a shot. Long time no see, good old friend. It's really been a while. If you're hearing this, it's most likely way too late. I probably don't recognize you anymore. And maybe you don't either. After I heard the news, I quickly took shelter and haven't left my office since. You know how much I like to work. I've been fine. But, if I'm being honest, there's one thing that has been stuck in my mind like a tick. The copper-colored sky, the clouds, the warmth of the sun. That feeling. It's been poisoning me from the inside. It wants to get out, but I can't let it happen. I need to finish this before it blows up. You know that. So, even if I can't remember a thing, I hope you found your peace. I hope you found your freedom. I hope this finally satisfies you. I need to get back to work. Man, I wish I could remember what color the sky is. Message from the past. Listen to an old phone recording. Achievement unlocked. For you, signed, your boss. Mystery gift. Get promoted as Hollow Hand. Congratulations, you've made it. You've made an amazing effort reaching this far, and defeating me. I finally realized what you want. Extra hours, testing all of the dice, having a private meeting with me. You just wanted a promotion. Now, I know you must be so excited to start, but I need you to stay calm. Are you happy? Are you ready to face your promotion? I should feel excited because you've earned your freedom. Crushed it, mate. Crushed it. Alright, that is all for today. Thank you guys ever so much for hanging out. If there's not Dice a Million every day for a little while, it's because these runs are getting longer and longer and longer, and I have no time. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.